Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Playing some Team Deathmatch here on Invasion MW2, the OG. Still trying to survive on this game. I'm just not as interested in the newer games. I've been trying to hide out. Maybe it's escapism. Maybe it's trapped in nostalgia. I just enjoy it. It's simpler. It's what I'm used to. It's what I grew up on. I went over and I played Black Ops 3 randomly the other day. I'm having some connection issues with the OG 360 games on my Xbox One, so I'm trying to do some troubleshooting. Is it my internet? Is it the type of game that I'm playing? Is it only 360 games are having problems? So I put Black Ops 3 on just as a test, and it worked, unfortunately for me, because I'm ass at that game. All the jetpack movement, I don't have the SCUF controller for the Xbox One. I've only had one on 360 back in the day. Oh my god, I was getting smashed, dude. I'm much more comfortable on the old school, just boots on the ground, how it should be. But anyway, video today, I don't know the title yet, but it's going to be something along the lines of righteous friendship, or putting effort into your friendships, or something of the like. And then why this came to be today's topic, it's not some big development. I'm not heartbroken. I haven't been betrayed. It's just something that has been on my mind. And I thought it's worth talking about, because I watch some of these styles of YouTube videos, like these commentaries. It's what I grew up on, similar to this type of game. And you don't have to be some kind of professor or an expert. It's just people talking, and I find that to be a great way to learn and to get advice from people who have actually lived these experiences and lived their advice. And that to me is almost more authentic and more valid than someone who's really book smart but almost comes off a little too hoity-toity, or it's too professional. I just like to talk and listen a lot too. So what do I mean by righteous friendship? That to me means that even in the face of what could be perceived as rejection, or maybe failure, or otherwise unsatisfactory results in the friendship, either with another person or just I don't have any friends. I see these titles a lot on YouTube. That's another reason why I wanted to make this video. The title will be "I'm blank years old and I have no friends." It's a really interesting phenomenon, and it's nothing new. There's a whole social media era, and everyone's connected, but no one is in a community. All these people have so many followers and friends, but no one has friends in real life. What's going on? And I've experienced this too. Not the followers part, but friendship, it changes, it evolves. Friendship is a relationship. It's just minus the romantics, but it is a relationship between people. I mean, a friendship's literally one person and another. You can be friends with multiple people, but that friendship is with that person. So it's just two people involved in it, and they're people. People are going to change and evolve, especially the younger that you are. The evolution might be quicker, it could be very sudden. You could have a high school friend that you guys are just really close buddies. Senior year, you go off to college for a year, you come back, that first summer break, that person's totally different, and then you guys aren't friends anymore. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but that's life. People change and evolve, move on, find other friends. That's normal. I think there's a lot of factors that go into your friendships. A main one to me being proximity, geographical proximity. You're gonna have your quote, long distance friends. Typically those are friends that you've had for a while and you remain in contact with once they move away. But if it's a short term friend, we were, friends for a year in college and then they transferred out, or we became friends senior year of high school and then we went up to different schools. I hate to tell you, but it's unlikely, it's not impossible, but it's unlikely that friendship is going to survive that, just because you are living different lives. You are likely in different cities, if not different states. You have entirely different friend groups. Your sense of humor may evolve and change. What you want in a friend may evolve and change. And it's not a bad thing. It's just different. But friendship in general, and having friends that make you a better person, that make you happy to be around and happy to have them around you, it takes effort. I guess that's the key and the core I want to convey in this video. To me, I do find it easy to find a sense of giving up. They never invite me anywhere. I'm done. Or I invited them twice, and then twice in a row they said no. Or hit me with the maybe I'll let you know, and then didn't let me know. And of course, that's bad. That's, undesirable. And there is a fine line, and everyone's line's different. There is a fine line between being tolerant of people as they go through certain things. You never know what people are going through, especially in these transition parts of their lives, like a hard educational program, changing a job, moving. Maybe they have like romantic relationship issues. They're going to have problems. They might not be always responding to DMs, always responding to group texts. But I look more for trends, and this would be my advice, is if there's a trend that this is a one-way friendship, like, okay, I've invited this guy to my house or my apartment or whatever, like 4 or 5 times in the last several months, and he's not invited me anywhere. That's not exactly a reason to terminate the friendship, but it does give you information that, okay, either A, I consider this person a closer friend than this person considers me a friend, or B, or maybe a mix of the two, that this person is more friends with some other people, and then I'm not part of that group. No matter what, it gives you information in which you can evolve your decision. But I wouldn't say immediately, pull the ripcord and say, all right, friendship over, never talking to this person again. But be mindful and respect yourself. If you are not getting the friendship that you desire, that you deserve, move on. There are millions of people, and unlike romantic relationships, friendships are open to anybody. You can be friends with someone 2 years older than you, 2 years younger than you. Be careful in that regard. 20 years older than you, different race, ethnicity, religion. They can be married. Like, again, be careful. Don't get yourself wrapped up in anything here. But you know what I mean. It's not like romantics where it's like, hey, if you're heterosexual, if you're straight, you're kind of limited. Whereas friendship, it can be anybody. So go out and be righteous. Put effort forward. Invite people. Respond to the group text. Say something. If someone puts an invite, don't let the group chat go dead. Be something. Say something. And if the first invite doesn't work out, try again, and then go from there. If you aren't getting what you want, then move on. But give people grace, give people leniency, and put effort in. Because if you don't put effort in, if you aren't inviting, if you aren't trying to set something up, if the group chat's dead, if it's you and 4 buddies and the group chat's no one's been talking, go for it. Try to plan the next outing, or at least try it. Now, if no one responds, you can put your hands up and say, hey, I did what I could, but you put the effort in. Or, hey, this buddy, we used to be really close friends, but the last few months haven't talked at all. Throw an invite out. Hey, man, what are you doing next week? I need time open. Let's go grab a beer or something, or whatever, dinner. Let's go hang out. Let's do our bowling, whatever. Try. And again, I'm not saying try, infinitely and then just allow yourself to be disrespected and, this person likes to come hang out when it's your nice house or apartment, or you're paying for the beers and then nothing else. Then, yeah, maybe it's time to move on. But I guess to wrap up the point, I'm out of time here. Your friendships will evolve and change just like you will as a person. And it's not a bad thing. It is important to know within yourself what you want out of friendship and what you need. Are you someone that values personal time, like physically? Like, you want to be in that person's presence. You like people around you. You want to go out, like, let's go out to the bars. Let's go downtown. Let's go to a baseball game. Let's, go do this together. Or is it you value more just having someone just to talk to? Are you more open emotionally and mentally and want someone to talk to and maybe send memes to or play online video games with? I guess that might go more into the spending time together, but not in the physical present sense. Understand what you need out of friendship, what makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled, and seek that out. But also convey that into the world. Be a good friend. Make the effort. Invite people. Again, not forever if they don't respond, but do you want to adopt the 3 strikes you're out system? Do you want to kind of put like a soft limit on it? I would recommend not doing like 1 or 2, like, all right, I texted him once, he never responded, never again. That's a little sensitive, but have grace, but know your boundaries and know what you need out of friendship and seek that out, because you're never getting any younger. The same way I look at it for myself, I'm never getting any younger, I'm only getting older. And I am worthy of friendship, and I want friendship, and I think that I myself, not to everybody because it's impossible, but to the people that I care about and that I consider myself friends with, that I'm a good friend. I'm trustworthy, I'm honest, I'm reliable. I might be a little late. I need to work on that. I do show up places like 10 minutes late. I know it's rude. It's a personal problem. I admit it. but I'm not going to go behind their back. I'm not going to badmouth them. I'm not going to undermine them. If they need bailed out of someplace within reason. I don't know if I can drive to California tonight, but like, hey man, I'm 30 minutes away. I'm in a pickle. Can you pick me up? I'm there if I can. If I physically can be, I'm there. And if you put that into the world, you will not only attract that, but you will be deserving of that. And that's what you'll find. But it takes effort. Again, I'll wrap up with that. It takes effort, especially as an adult. My mom told me when I was growing up, if it's not on the calendar, it doesn't happen. That's with work, that's with school, that's with important obligations, and it's also with friendship as well. Especially as you get older and people get jobs and families and other responsibilities, put the golf outing on, get in the group chat, be the guy. Be the guy. Every group needs the guy to be the group like father, the group organizer, the head honcho, the leader. I mean, it was a meme for a while, but be the leader. If there's no leader in your friend group, or at least take that role for now. Get in the group chat. Propose some ideas. If it's just one friend or two, throw a text out there. Hey, you want to grab beers 2 weeks from now? Give some cushion. If you're older and jobs and stuff might need a bit more heads up. And if not, if you're in college and you live with some of these people, or if they're like, close by and it's just some kind of lull for some reason, get it going. Be righteous. Be proactive in your friendship. I promise that it will turn out good. And if not, then you'll know. That to me is the key point of, I guess, several key points now, but that's where this all comes together. Is that by being righteous in your friendship, it gives you answers. If you are putting the effort in, if you are being respectful, honest, kind, caring, and fun to be around, and you're not getting that in return, again, not a one-off, but if there's a trend of like, hey, I'm not getting the energy back that I'm putting out, then then you don't have to make some dramatic breakup. You're not dating, but just go away. Just seek out somewhere else. So like, all right, I guess we're not friends like that. I will move on. Life will be better, your friendships will be better, and your life will be better. I think I said that twice, but I'm rambling. But anyway, yeah, that'd be my advice to you and to myself. Be righteous in your friendship. Put what you want out of life into the world, and that you'll receive in return, and life will be better for it. We're social creatures. I'm the first one to enjoy some personal time in my apartment, quiet on my computer, on video games, but after a while, you agree with me, it gets boring. We're meant to be social, be around people, make memories, especially while you're young. Not all time is created equal. That's going to be a whole separate video. The opportunities now, especially late high school, college, maybe even early grad school, like if you're doing it all in your, early to mid 20s, that's some time, and that's a unique time in life where you have freedom and opportunity. You have freedom, you have low responsibility, more or less, a little bit of money in your pocket. Have those experiences, be righteous, and enjoy it. So that's the video. I hope that made sense. If not, then you probably won't hear this because I won't even put it up. But anyways, hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.